the calm before the storm. Not just too long ago, President Donald Trump submitted a tweet stating that he has now officially ordered the Secretary of Defense Mike Pompeo to launch an investigation regarding land confiscation without compensation based on the individual skin color happening in South Africa as we speak. But the mainstream media's response to this were completely atrocious and extremely dishonest, as most of us would expect out to be. Their deep denial on this dire situation may in fact cause an imminent upcoming massive white genocide down in South Africa.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we've not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal
cry babies. Cry babies.
I'm not calling for the slaughter of white people, at least for now.
I can't give a guarantee of the future, especially when things are going the way they are.
Subtext.
Especially if things are going the way they are, there will be a revolution in this country, I can tell you now. There will be an unled revolution. An unled revolution is the highest form of anarchy.
So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashaba and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, don't worry. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness. Whiteness rekhaula mlala go PE kwa nga fedile ga yona.
Well, what is to speak to the whites? We need to expropriate the land by force. Why should we negotiate or have public hearings? One settler! The land will be taken by force. One settler! Give back the land. We want the land. Settler! Don't test our patience. Look, if one war, bring it on your head.
At this point, no words can fully successfully explain on how crucial it is for the rest of the world to finally give these vulnerable South African Caucasians a voice in order to prevent history from repeating itself.
Hi, my name is Jacques Barnard. I just want to thank Trump for tweeting about South Africa making the world notice. I just want to say to the fake media, sorry, it's happening on a daily basis. It has happened to me numerous of times. We've had a farm invasion. Luckily, my dad was able to save us. My grandfather was murdered on his farm. I've had 2 vehicles stolen from me. I've had a home invasion. Luckily, I wasn't there, but they stole everything. I had another home invasion where they assaulted my mother. Luckily, we were able to fight them off and get them out of the house. So, all we're asking is for you guys to do the research. Find out for yourselves. Don't believe the media. They're lying. They're trying to cover it up. But unfortunately, it's true. People are dying every day in South Africa because of racial hate towards white people. Thank you.
Hello guys, I am a South African, I am a Boer. I just want to get this message out there after I've seen a lot of articles in the mainstream media after Donald Trump's tweets that he's lying and there's no problem in South Africa. I just want to say that it's completely false and it is based on the opinion of one single black South African farmer. My own story, in my family, my great aunt and great uncle were tortured to death for 6 hours. And their throats were slit, they were tortured with big knives, and later when they were already dead, their blood was taken, and on the walls of the farmhouse it was written in their blood 666, white devils. Now this is a reality for every single South African. Every single white South African knows a person or had a family member murdered in such a way. So I just want to get this message out there to the international community and tell everyone else that this is the truth about what's going on in South Africa. And you don't have to believe me, investigate for yourself, look for yourself on YouTube, on Google, on any of these platforms. You will find videos of the black politicians actively endorsing mass slaughter of white people. Thank you.
Hello, I am N.Y.C, an Afrikaner girl living in South Africa. I want to use this video to thank President Donald Trump for acknowledging what is going on in South Africa. I also want to ask that you please do not listen to the news saying that South African farmers are mad about this tweet or that we want Trump to leave us the hell alone. This is definitely fake. Because unfortunately it is a fact, it is true that white farmers are being slaughtered in South Africa and that the government wants to expropriate our land that we love so much without compensation. I also want to ask that you would please make a Boer testimony like this and share it on a platform so that we can get the truth out there.